Hello, I'm Kavita Puri, and as this year's Chair of Judges, I'm thrilled to welcome you to the announcement of the 2025 Women's Prize for Non-Fiction Longlist.
Autocracy Inc., The Dictators Who Want to Run the World, Anne Applebaum. This is a really important book that explains the world we live in today and how liberal democracy is currently under threat.
The Eagle and the Heart, The Tragedy of Richard II and Henry IV, Helen Castor. This book is a timely study of political power, focused on Kings Richard II and Henry IV, who are vividly brought to life in astonishing detail.
Embers of the Hands, Hidden Histories of the Viking Age, Eleanor Barraclough. This is an accessible gateway into this period of time. It's got great storytelling, it's told with extreme authority, and it's extremely readable. This book brings us an exciting new talent.
1,000 Threads, Nena Cherry. A unique portrait of a life lived fully creatively, not just a personal history, but a glimpse into different music and performance.
The Story of a Heart, Rachel Clark. I absolutely love this book. It tells how one family, in the midst of their grief, gives the heart of their child so that another human being can survive. It was written with such compassion and is storytelling at its best.
Raising Hair, Chloe Dalton. A charming and beguiling book that captures the unusual relationship between the author and the leveret that she rescues.
Ootlin, Jenny Fagan. This book is moving, enlightening, and at times harrowing, and it's a read about growing up in a broken UK care system. It's a memoir, but it's written like poetry, and I loved it.
Why Fish Don't Exist, a story of loss, love, and the hidden order of life. Lulu Miller. A book that defies category, combining as it does a personal voyage of discovery with the taxonomy of fish.
Agent Zoe, the untold story of fearless World War II resistance fighter Elżbieta Zawadzka. Claire Mully. This is a masterclass of biographical writing, a gripping read, well-researched, about a woman we should know about.
By the Fire We Carry, the generation's long fight for justice on native land, Rebecca Nadel. An eye-opening read, the book delves deep into a court case that reveals the forced removal of Native Americans onto treaty lands in the nation's earliest years.
Wild Thing, A Life of Paul Gauguin, Sue Prideaux. This deep dives into a phenomenal and unique artistic career. I read this book in a day. The pages come alive with colour and magic, and its incredible storytelling.
What the Wild Sea Can Be, The Future of the World's Ocean, Helen Scales. A widely researched, deeply resonant account of our threatened oceans, which strikes a helpful balance between hope and pragmatism.
The Peep Show, The Murders at 10 Rillington Place, Kate Summerscale. This is how history should be written. It's evocative, carefully researched, and hard to put down.
Sister-in-Law, Fighting for Justice in a System Designed by Men, Harriet Wistrich. This is both a harrowing and hopeful account of Wistrich's battles to fight injustice against women in the legal system.
Tracker, Alexis Wright. Explores new ways to write biography, challenging the expectations of the form, whilst giving a unique glimpse into the life of someone from the stolen generation.
Private Revolutions, Coming of Age in a New China, Yuan Yang. This is a powerful and intimate portrait of life in modern China, told through the stories of 4 young women.
We've so enjoyed reading these new additions to the Women's Prize Library. It was tough getting down to the long list, but we are so proud of these books and how they show some of the best non-fiction writing from women around the world this year.